Hey guys, welcome to Sim Gaming. I'm going to show you how to use the new Showcase plugin. Okay, so first we're going to type the /scs command. This will list all of the shop commands that they're all to use the Showcase. If you look down at the bottom, there is a second page. To access it, you type /scs help 2. So there are 2 pages of shop commands. It's easy to use and easy to follow. We will start at the top and we will work our way down to the bottom. Okay, to show you how this works, I am going to use my very own shop and we're going to set up the command right here on these display cases. Now, the first item on the list, if you do this /scs, is the buy command. Now, this is if you wish to buy items from your customers. Like if you wish for items for personal gain for cheap prices and then sell them for a higher price in your store. Here's an example. I'll set my very own Showcase to buy lapis blocks like I have in my hand. Okay, so if you want to buy items from your customer, you gotta hold that item in your hand. So I'm gonna buy lapis from my customers. So hold it in your hand and then you type /scs buy because you want to buy the item, this because it's the item in your hand, and then the amount in a number form. So I only want to buy about 10 maximum. You can do something like 64 and that'll be the max number that you'll buy, but I only need 10. And then you do the price. I'll also put that for 10. I can charge 100 or 1,000 per block, but I'll do 10. That's pretty nice. So you press that, you enter, and it pops up. Oh, right click on your Showcase. I right click on my Showcase and it creates the Showcase actually. Look at that. Now I can actually buy lapis blocks from my customers, which is pretty sweet. Here I have Sonic who demonstrates that it works. See, it says so and so purchased lapis blocks. They filled my whole inventory. They sold me 10 and they made 100 coins. I go up, I try to put some on, and oh, Showcase is full. So that is how you set up a buying Showcase. Okay, so now we're going to do the selling command. It's pretty much identical to the buying command, but now you finally get to make money. Now, do it exactly as the help page says, /scs sell this as an items in your hand, the amount. Hopefully I want to sell all that's in my hand, 64, and the price I'm going to sell it for, which is 12. Pretty easy, huh? So you press enter, right click on your Showcase, and it pops right there. Look at that, lovely, I created a Showcase. Once again, it tells you how to buy something. So if you want to click on it, it tells you that it's selling. It's 12 coins each, and the inventory, there's 64 there, and it's lapis blocks. So it's pretty easy to do. So you want to start up your own display case, and you want to be mean, and you want to display a diamond or a golden apple or this yummy cookie in your hand because you're cruel like that to people. It's pretty easy. You do where it says right here /scs display this, and that's all there is to it, and it'll display the item. You can't buy this item, you can't sell it. It's mostly used to tease people or in casinos, or just to be mean to your next door neighbor who doesn't have any cookies. It's the easiest of commands and pretty easy to do, so I hope you got the hang of that one. Now we're going to refill your items in your Showcase. To do this, you do /scs add. It's not that hard, just go to the Showcase you want to refill, and I'm going to refill these logs. Make sure you're holding the item in your hand or else it's not going to be able to refill it. Now type /scs add and the amount that you wish to add to your Showcase. My Showcase is currently empty, so I'm going to add all 64 logs in my hand. Then it tells you to right click on the Showcase. I right click and it all gets added. Successfully added 64 logs to your inventory. Not that hard. So if I click on it here, and now it tells me I'm selling 64 logs in my shop. So this one's one of the easier of the commands. Now, sometimes you're building and you're short an item, but thank goodness you sell that item in your shop, or you buy items from your customers and you finally want to empty that. Well, it's pretty easy. So you just go up to the showcase, click on it, and it tells me, hey, I have 10 in there. So I do /SES get and the number that you wish to withdraw from that. I'm gonna take all 10 because I'm a hawk. Do that, right click like it says, and ta-da! Easy peasy lemon squeezy, we got all 10 of that in our showcase. Now our showcase itself is actually empty and I can keep buying 10 more lapis blocks. So this is one of the easier ones, and I hope that's not too hard. I'll do it one more time. We'll do it with the mossy cobblestone over here. Now if you go up to it, once again, /SES get, we'll do 10 again, and we'll right click again on the cobblestone. And ta-da, we got 10 mossy cobblestone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and that's one of the easier. So you realize you're too cheap to buy lapis for 10 coins each. That's okay, that's an easy fix. All you have to do is /SES price and just pick the price that you wish to adjust. I'm gonna say I'm gonna buy it for 5. Then I right click, and now the price is set for 5. So now I'm buying lapis blocks, as you can see here, for 5 coins each. It's also another easy one to do. Now, if you sadly wish to share your store's profits or share ownership to someone so they can do all the dirty work of refilling and stocking up the store, okay, I understand that. Now, to do that, you do /SES owner, because the owner would be the person who get to own it, and then you put in your clan member's name or your friend's name. I'll put in my friend's name. So I did that, and that's it. All you have to do is right click when you're done on this, and they will have ownership of that one. They will have to refill my bones for me and stock up. Sure, I share the profits, but that's a small price to pay when you don't want to do the work yourself. So, you wanted to buy less lapis than you thought you did. That's okay. Easy fix. So what you do is that you type /SES, yes, you're probably getting a hint of this now, amount, and it's at 10 right now, but I don't need that many since somebody already sold me 10 of theirs already. So I'll put it at 5. Then I go up, as usual, right click the showcase, and ta-da, the new limit is 5. Easy peasy, of course you get it, la-di-da. So that's how that works. Also, while we're at it, we're gonna do the remove command. Okay, so maybe I had enough of buying up lapis, okay? So to do that, you want to remove it. You do /SES remove, and then as usual it tells you right click. You right click, and oh, it disappeared. Where'd it go? I don't know. Well, it's gone. See, nothing there. So that's how you get rid of stuff. That's pretty easy too, isn't it? Okay, so you're going through the shops and, oh wow, I want to buy this glass plane. Then you realize, oh, I don't have enough money for that, or I'm too cheap. How do I get out of this? I can't just walk away, but I want to buy the thing beside it, the glass, because it's cheaper than a glass plane. Well, to do that, you do SES. You're so probably getting sick of me by now. And then you do abort. That was easy. Nothing to it. And then you can just go on to the next showcase, or you can leave the shop. Okay, so going on about when we were talking about how you bought something you really shouldn't have. Well, what if you bought something for that secret mistress and you wish to undo it? Don't worry, easy peasy. So, say I bought this one lapis piece and I'm like, oh crap, my wife is going to kill me. What you do is do /SCS and then you do something, I don't know, guess what? Undo. And you can undo the transaction and get your money back. But there is only a certain amount of time. Some of them is no time at all, and some of them is a couple seconds, and maybe some are a couple days. Who knows? It all depends on the person's shop. But it is that easy to get your money back within time. Okay, so did you ever feel like you need to buy in bulk? I don't know. Maybe I just don't make any sense, but I'd like to show you. Now, with the old showcase, you can only buy 64 at a time, and then you have to go back into the showcase and purchase 64 more. Now, with the new command, you can set it to /SCS unit and say I want to purchase 200. So the next time that I wish to purchase in bulk, you will have to crouch by pressing shift and then right click. And it gets me, look at that, 200 coal. Now, if you buy normally, it just gives you one at a time. So if you want to buy in bulk, remember, hold shift and then click. Hold them together. It's the only way to do it. So the last one is if you get really annoying messages. As a shop owner, I get spammed with messages with who bought what. If you don't want to get those messages anymore, do /SCS message ignore. Easy. Then they're ignored. You won't get them anymore. Now, after a long period of time, you might want to continue getting them. Then do /SCS message receive. And then you'll start receiving those transactions again. Now, this video should have been pretty easy to follow, but if you have any questions, just open a petition on the server or comment in the section below, and I hope I can answer any questions you might have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you at least learned something more than I did. Have a good night.